Now I'm about to be honest, because I'm the kind of person that observe things. So if you're not a loyal person, I really don't want you around me. And if you willing to do certain things that I wouldn't be willing to do, I really don't want you around me because I know how you move. And I know what's most important to you. So when you call with a sad story, I ain't believing it. That's a hint. Just an inside thing. Because here's another hint. I never leave my son. I never leave him. I would have never left my son to follow behind a man. But that's another story. And I don't want to go too deep on it, but that's just a hint. In case it's run past your eyes. But yeah, that was a sign to me. But yeah, y'all, you gotta, certain people, like I said, they want you to do things that they want you to do. And if you don't do what they want you to do, then they're gonna become your enemy. And like I said, I place no judgment on nobody. But I can deal with you. I can say hi to you. I can be cordial or whatever. That don't mean anything else more than that. That's it. And that's just to anybody. Because like I said, look through your phone right now. Who can you really depend on? Who can you call for help? Look through your phone. Check it out. Test some people. Test some of your people. I used to test people. Especially when I used to date guys. I act like my tire was going flat. Right in the middle of the conversation. Tire went flat. Or I'm stranded. I want to see if you can pick me up. And if I really want your help, I'll stick a knife in that hole just to see if you'll show up. I'll waste my time. But yeah, y'all. Well, you like I said, you don't have to get nobody. You don't have to get nobody drunk no more to get the truth. Just get them mad. You get somebody mad, you will find out if they really liked you, their real personalities, if they really care about you, whatever. Because like I said, they'll turn on you and scatter like roaches, be talking about you behind your back and everything else. So, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is, y'all. The truth is the truth. People don't like to hear the truth. They don't want to accept the truth and don't like for people to know the truth. But I'm all for the truth. The truth is the only thing that's really real. If you think about it, that's the only thing that's real. So, like I said, because I said no, it trickled down some other stuff, which thankfully it did. I'm happy that she asked that question because I was able to see his spirit and some other things came out. And he made a hint like I don't contribute. Now that was a no. And then he said something else that tripped me out, told me that I would end up finding myself by myself. And I think I don't know, maybe he was trying to put the pressure on me for me to say yes. I don't know, because the whole attitude changed, child. I was like, who am I sleeping around? And I stopped having sex and everything, child. I can't fuck you. I can't have sex with you because I'm not feeling like you my husband. I don't even know who you are because I said no. And it trickled down or whatever. And the whole time y'all being nice, saying, hey, 2 weekends out the month, let her come, whatever, blah, blah, blah. We're still nice. We're still friends. We can still be cool. Can you just understand where I'm coming from? It's not hard. You know what I'm saying? It don't mean I hate you, or I got something against you. I just want my little space. That's it. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I'm pretty sure if I was expecting yes because he's the one that pays the rent. But again, I don't make my decisions based off of what you want me to say. And like I said, I'm not a sucker, and I could care less. Like I said, I crawl through shit before I kiss ass to do something I really don't want to do. And then, the response that I just really enjoyed that came back to me, so thank you, Mom, was I thought our relationship was a lot better than that. Well, it is, and that's why I wanted to stay that way. And if everybody could have just respected my space, it would have ended up right. If anybody could have respected me in his space or whatever, and everything would have went smooth. You know what I'm saying? Or whatever. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, that wasn't meant to go down anyway. It shouldn't have never, this couch shouldn't have never been an option. That's just how I feel. It shouldn't have never been an option because I just wouldn't have never asked my son something like that. And I know his woman ain't able to work. I know everything is on him, and I got 3 other options. And I'm not getting kicked out where I'm at. So I just wouldn't have did it. But hey, like I said, I won't place no judgment on nobody. Like I said, people get caught in their feelings, child, even though they might know what's up. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to just leave that alone. But here's the thing. That situation trickled down in him insulting me and thinking that I needed him. And I'm like, nigga, I don't need you for a place to stay. You can roll on. You can go. If you're not here for me emotionally, because I can get off on my own. Yeah, and other thing you're doing is paying the rent. So like I said, it's no telling how long we may be under the same roof, and nor do I care. Because I'm not willing to be around nobody who don't want to be around me. Okay? And I'm just not like that. You do what you want. You do what you want, because whatever's for me is gonna be for me. But I can't fake the funk, and I can't be with someone who can't understand who I am. And like I said, that lets me know it has some other loyalty things. Like I said, y'all, I can't put all my business out here, and I can't say stuff in detail. But I am the type of person who I would give you the clothes off my back. If the situation been another way, the way I would have handled it, if it would have went the way I knew how she should have handled it, I probably would have took the chance of her coming in here and ruining my relationship or whatever. or her staying here, things would have went a different way. But it didn't go the way I think it should. I mean, hey, you know, he says I'm judging her, and I'm not. The truth will come out back to her anyway, so that's why I'm doing this. So everybody can have an explanation, because like I said, time is going. But yeah, I wish the best for everybody. You know what I'm saying? But I just got to do what's best for me. And like I said, 9 times out of 10, it's not going to end out like it was expected when I first started dating him and through our relationship. And so this should be a lesson to you ladies. Let it be a lesson, and to you fellas too. Okay, that if somebody don't get you, that they could get with somebody else. And you can't be afraid of that. You can't be afraid to let people go. Don't waste your time. Don't waste your time, y'all. I'm telling you, don't waste your time. If you sensing something within an individual, sense that and move on. I'm telling you, I done been through it in relationships. Guys tried to best be choking me on top of cars and crap. All kind of stuff that went down. We'll get to it one day. But y'all, don't waste your time with people that'll just get you locked up. Nobody is worth your freedom or your peace. And so that's why I appreciated that comment so much. And I was just like, we do have a good relationship. We were able to talk to each other and be cordial and everything whenever we did speak. That's how I want to keep it. But if you come into my environment when I really don't want you to be here, but I'm just trying to be nice, it's only going to last for so long, and I'm going to start getting irritated and frustrated. Now, like I said, I'm all down for being with people, but again, like I said, I look at people's history and their records, and so I can't, like I said, I can't go into detail, y'all. But the best thing for my situation was to do things the best way, which was to be honest. If you be honest, you'll say, you just be honest, y'all. Just be honest about things. Why people be phony, I don't know why. But like I said, maybe it's because people think they need somebody, or they want to be accepted, or they don't want to get people upset. I don't know. But at the end of the day, you're going to be the one dealing with it. And that's something I learned about the I don't want to curse. But you know what? It's just syllables. But that's, you know, that's what I hate about the situations that I've been through in the past. Because you've been over backwards for people. They will not appreciate you. It don't matter if you do everything they say. Be nice, whatever. If somebody gonna like you, they gonna like you for you. And plus, like I said, I've never been a kiss butt or been a follower. Thank goodness. Because that ends you up nowhere. And what's going to happen is going to happen anyway. Like I said, somebody want to be on your team, they're going to be on your team. And if they're not, they're not. You know, I've never been in the spirit to, like I've said, I'm very hospitable, I'm very giving, loving, and sometimes people get that twisted. And they think I'm a pushover or a simp or something. I don't know. Trips me out sometimes. But, you know, either way, if you're going to know who I am, you're going to get the 100% just the, hey, that's just what it is. Just the real me. And you never know what layer of me you might get. So, like I said, y'all, you got to go with the signs, what you see, and don't avoid stuff if it happened. He already told me he leaving because I contacted my homeboy. Because like I said, once I realized I had sacrificed all of this time and I had cut people off who was loyal to me or whatever, and nothing really had mattered to him, he was about to walk out of me, I was like, I'm about to start my life back. And like I said, it goes deeper than that. Okay? But it was just wrong the way the situation had ended with my homie. Like I said, I'm real big on loyalty. You know what I'm saying? And when you with somebody who want to keep you like a cage bird, that's never a good thing. You want to be with somebody who will let you be you and be free. That's the best way to be. If somebody can't let you be you, they don't want you to smile, they don't want you to, you know what I'm saying, they killing you, they squeezing you dry, they squeezing the life out of you because they won't let you be you because of whatever they thinking about, their intimidations or whatever, you know. But you can't be with nobody who don't want you to grow either. That's another thing. If somebody don't want you to grow, that's a horrible thing. Like I said, I wouldn't even gotten into school if I would listen to him. I would have never even got into hair school because he was saying, wait, why don't you wait? Now is not a good time. I said, no time would be the good time. And like I said, good thing I didn't listen to him because I wouldn't have got in school. And I wouldn't have had really even nothing to even try to fall back on. Another lesson, when you feel the vibe and you feel the spirit, sometimes you have to make decisions for yourself because like I said before, I was trying to be patient about me getting to school, and like I said before he even got into my life, I was trying to get into hair school, you know. So you know, sometimes you just gotta you have to do it. And so I knew cosmetology was a field I wanted to be in. I had always wanted to do it ever since I was a little girl. Of course, other venues took me off to other things. You know, I was on tour for a little bit. There's just a lot of different stuff I had went through, whatever. You know what I'm saying? But through it all, you learn things, okay? And you got to be you. And if somebody can't understand that, oh well. So yeah, y'all, I'm going to go ahead and roll on. And I hope, like I said, if not anything, that somebody could take something from this experience that I'm going through and see that you don't always have to give the answer that people are expecting if they can't expect honesty in return. You know, it's just a weird situation. It's just a weird situation, that give and take situation. But I could go into it deeper, y'all, but it's just draining right now, to be honest with you. It's just draining if you think about it. Because like I said, waste of time just for him to later be hooked up with another girl and his mom be the matchmaker, right? So yeah, y'all, pay attention to your feelings too. Let that go. Let it go. Let it go.